Okay guys, can you hear me? This is Laura Stevens here, and it is a Wednesday. I have an audition and I'm trying to figure out, do I want to go? And I know that sounds bad because as an actor I'm supposed to be taking advantage of all of these auditions, but sometimes you see a reading, a casting, and you're like, I don't know if this is going to be worth my time. It's good pay, it's decent pay for a day's work anyway, and you look at it and you're like, okay, pay is good, this isn't a bad gig, but you know that it's probably not for you or your type. So that's why I'm like, should I go ahead, get dressed and go? That's what I'm contemplating right now. I know that's crazy, and people are like, well, didn't you just start this mission of 365? I know, but my side hurting. Child, I told y'all from that audition yesterday, that workout audition that did not go well. I don't think I had to go and talk to one of my friends, and he was cracking up about it. But I'm trying to figure out if I should go. I've gotten some sun. I had to sit out in the sun for about a good 15-20 minutes. And so yeah, I guess I'm gonna go home, get dressed, and go ahead and do this. Y'all, it's hard in these streets. All right guys, so clearly I have changed. I'm ready for the audition. I decided to go. I even talked to one of my actor friends, and she was like, yeah girl, just go. If they selected you, then perhaps, you know, sometimes as an actor you see a role and you have a feeling like, oh, this is for me. And sometimes you have a feeling like, this ain't for me. But you submitted for it because the pay was pretty good. Come on, Frankie Beverly. Oh, no. Oh, before I let you go.
In 0.8 miles, exit to the right to exit 8A, Sunset Boulevard, and then keep right.
I will never, 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 never let you go before. All right, I'm so sorry, y'all. That was our commercial break, our dance break, song break, whatever you want to call it. And as I digress, that takes me back to the moon in Tallahassee, Florida, at Florida A&M University. But anyway, so I decided to go. My friend, she was like, yeah girl, if they called you in, they must be looking for your type, people like you. It is heavy dialogue. I have 2 pages here, but they did not determine what role. They just said business casual, so I got on jeans. No, these aren't jeans. These are like casual pants. So we'll see. I'll let y'all know how it goes when I get out, okay? All right, bye. All right, guys. That loud truck. This is Laura Stevens. I just came out of the audition, and you know what? It went well. I'm so happy that I decided to go because I was just not feeling it. I was kind of over it, but I'm here where it says LA Models, LA Talent. The audition, like I said, great people. I think I really like being with more than one person. So it was 3 of us, a guy and another young lady. And they put me in the very last minute. I did not have time to rehearse. They cut some of the lines, if you see, bam, but it all worked out. So the guy was like, you just hopped in without working with them? And I was like, yeah. He was like, wow, that was really good. And I was like, thank you so much. I fumbled at the very end because the penmanship on the board, we didn't use the sides in our hand. We actually had, you know, they wrote it on a board, like a little chart paper. And the penmanship was just pretty bad, so I could not read the word, but the word ended up being weird. So we wrote it one more time and it was perfect. So it all depends on now, since the talent was there, about the looks and chemistry with the other people. So like they literally turned this one lady away, and she was like, well, you're not here for that role. And she was like, but that's what I was called in for. And the guy was like, well, honestly, you're just not young enough for that part. I was like, ooh. And she was like, that's fine, that's fine. Hi. So it still ended up working out, but that's how it worked. And I'm sure she's probably going to that same audition. So you guys, we shall see. All right, I'll check you out later in my next vlog. God bless. Y'all hear that?
Soul of Southern California. 94.